How y'all guys doing, my patriots? This is another edition of Joel's News and Views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, if you are on the YouTube sector, please do me a favor. Go ahead on and hit the like button. Also, too, hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell all the way up to the top and share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. If you follow me on my Facebook, definitely share it on Facebook. Also, too, like this broadcast. There is some other news I want to put out there before I start the channel tonight. I'm dedicating this episode to my little brother, Christian David Ross. My little brother, which I don't really too much talk about, passed away in 2010 while serving our country uh, due to manic depression and suicide. So, with that being said, starting this, if you know anybody out there, man, that's got any kind of suicide thoughts or telling you that they need help, please do yourself a favor. Go ahead on and try to get them the help they need or lead them in the right direction because life is precious. Another thing I want to talk about before I start on this is please, if you subscribe to me on Patreon and you haven't been noticing any updates, it's because Patreon has shut my channel down due to the whole woke culture going in. Patreon only wants you to put up material that is liberal friendly. So, with that being said, I have moved all of my resources, my updates, all of my news on OnlyFans. Okay, that's right, OnlyFans. So, if you go to Joel's News and Views, that is my OnlyFans. I got a 30-day, a 20-day subscription going on right now, free trial. All you got to do is sign up over there. You can see the material. We'll go over there. We'll talk about real issues, about real things, and get realistic on interviews where we do not have to worry about being imposed by the radical left. Okay. Now, there will be adult 18 over plus content over there, but that's only through talking and mature subjects only related to politics. All right. So no, I won't be showing my ass or doing any of that crazy shit. Not doing that. Sorry. If that's what you're looking for, that's not me on OnlyFans. But again, like I said before, if you want good quality news, uncut, raw, straight to the point, no holds bar, like Tommy Sotomayor got going on his channel, I'm doing the same thing. Going over to OnlyFans. All right, enough of the intro. Let's get into this. Man, California knows how to fuck some shit up. That's right. They know how to party. They know how to fuck some stuff up. Let's talk about California, man. California board members have said reopening school is to white supremacy, ideology, and slavery. Oh, Jesus. Guys, if it's your first time tuning in again, come on over to Joel Davis Media Network while I'm talking about this on YouTube. A California board member is facing criticism after comparing reopening schools amid uncertainty sounding the coronavirus vaccination rollout to white supremacist ideology and slavery in a meeting earlier this week. The comments from La Mesa Spring Valley School Board Vice President Sharda bell-fontenot, which were confirmed to Fox News by Superintendent David Feliciano, I didn't want to mess that name up, come as the San Diego Area's District Board voted in favor Tuesday of bringing students back to classrooms for hybrid learning starting April the 19th. I don't think our plan should revolve around a vaccination. Solely a person is heard saying in a YouTube audio version of that board meeting posted online by the district. I think there are a lot of other factors that are really important for children's health and well-being that we need to take into account here. And only put all our eggs in one basket is doing a great disservice to our children. Now, guys, we're about to play a game before I give you the surprise of who this person is. We are going to put guess what race this is. Okay? If you think it's black, press one. If you think it's white, press two. Believe me, it's going to be shocking. Or if you think it's other, press three. We about to get real on this. And I'm going to show you who this crazy person is that's making sure that you keep your children home in California so they don't be responsible in teaching your children properly. Yeah, this is what we got going on here. So I'm going to give y'all a minute to go and vote on that while I put this up. All right. Tara, I'm gonna do that right after I do these on streams tonight because there's some news I gotta put out, and then I'm gonna make that so that way we can converse on trying to get things started. So me and you can collaborate on our end because I know you're being censored because I see where you was trying to give me information it did got censored. So I don't know what's going on, but it seems like there's shadow banning stuff left and right lately, off and on. So yeah, we gonna link up. I got you. We definitely gonna do some collaborations because I'm trying to get everybody, put everybody on that's trying to put the word out. Oh, I believe you. Believe me, we're on the same page on that. All right, y'all ready? Well, here we go. I'm about to show you who this person is, but please make sure you sit down. I don't want you guys to get discouraged. Oh, yep, that's righty. There you go. That's her on the left. This is the lady, Sharja Bell-Fontenot. That's the one that is telling everybody to keep their children at the house because she don't want to do her job. Yep, that's it right there. Let's go further in breaking this down. I don't think that our plan should revolve around a vaccination solely. A person is heard saying in a YouTube audio version of that board meeting posted online by the district. I think there are a lot of other factors that are really important for children's health and well-being that we need to take into account here. And to only put all our eggs in one basket is doing a great disservice to our children. Without any teachers, we don't have the ability to teach the students. So that is where we have to start. We can't just say the kids can go back into the classrooms and there's no vaccinated teachers. They're willing to do that. Bell-Fontenot then responds. She earlier argued that the vaccine rollout locally is inefficient and therefore poses a problem for setting a timeline for reopening, as teachers may not know when they will get their shots before being asked to report back to the building. That's the problem I'm having. So now, so how are we forcing people? That seems like a very white supremacist ideology to force people to comply with and conform without thinking about all of their intersecting factors and barriers that exist for all families. She continues. We are thinking about one type of family when you are speaking right now. Just letting you know, privilege check if you check it, you guys. Wait a minute. So you see what I'm talking about? You see the words they use right here. They love to use their white supremacy ideology. They love to throw in this whole intersecting factors. They love saying intersecting and privilege. That has nothing to do with the damn tea in China, which I'm going to go back to telling you how I feel about this as soon as I finish reading the rest of this crazy article. Okay, let's stay focused. One person is then heard saying. That's where I'm at, Bell-Fontenot says shortly thereafter. So I don't want to be a part of forcing anybody to do anything they don't want to do. That's what slavery is. I'm not going to be a part of it. In other clips shared on social media, Bell-Fonte asks while speaking to another person in the meeting about reopening that we don't have to give anybody any date. And I know that you are new to school board. I'm not saying this is as a slight to you, but we do not have to make a decision today. In a statement released by Filianzo Feliciano to the parents, okay, he wrote that as you may have heard at Tuesday's board meeting, Trustee Chandra Belfonte behaved in a manner the board does not condone, nor did her behavior represent our values and our commitments to our students, community, to each other. We have received many emails and calls of great concern from our families and community members. Please note that school board trustees are not district employees. They are elected officials. He continued. The school district does not have the authority to release duly elected trustees from their positions. Feliciano also said Belafonte has received hateful, racist, and threatening communication following the meeting. The district will continue to forward all hate mail and threatening communication to law enforcement. Belafonte did not respond to requests for comment from Fox News. All right, guys, I'm going to give you my take on this. First and foremost, Belafonte was wrong, and I'm going to tell you why she was wrong. Number one, you made a career choice. As a teacher, teachers made a career choice. They had an oath that they have to say and have to do when they take their state board exams and all that stuff to teach. They take an oath to take care of their position as a teacher, to lead the way, to teach these children, right? Okay. Pandemic, I understand. I've had COVID, and probably millions of other people in the US of A and across the world has had COVID. But these children deserve to be in a classroom where they can communicate and be involved with people in person. Now, if your parent at home or the child itself has underlying conditions, then yes, I understand the virtual learning. But the hybrid part, if everybody's healthy, everybody is wearing a mask, because we do wear masks to go back and forth to these grocery stores and all this other stuff, then you can have the proper PPE, because it's going to be a hybrid, and you know ain't going to be that many kids anyway going into class for hybrid. You can set it up 6 feet apart, set a number of kids that could go in this hybrid first registration for hybrid classroom learning and go from there. It's not hard. We already know what you teachers want to do. Y'all want to sit on your ass and chill and get a check. And that's just facts. Everybody know this. That's why you guys are going up here talking about, oh yeah, virtual learning is so convenient right now doing this. No, it's not. These children not learning shit. Half of y'all on a Zoom call ain't really saying nothing. And the ones that don't have a Zoom call, y'all just putting a bunch of slides up there for the kids to read. Kids got ADHD damn near, 80% of them. They're not going to sit there and do that. And for you to have the audacity to tell these parents that they cannot that they need to make sure that their children are vaccinated, and you talking about you need to be vaccinated. Listen, if you can't handle your job description as a teacher, get another job. Yeah, I said it. Get another job. I don't know. Be a damn professor online somewhere. I don't know what to tell you. But if you want to continue to be a teacher, you need to suck it up and do what you need to do. Exactly. We all have to. And oh yeah, thank you for that information there, Tara. I appreciate you. And then thank you for coming in into the chat too, Miss Diane. I mean, it's just being real, guys. I mean, this is starting to be really retarded. It really is. Parents are going through a lot. These educators ain't got to deal with what these parents got to do. Imagine you being a parent working a 40-hour damn work day. You got to wear PPE all day to protect your own ass. You got to come home and make sure this child is doing so many hours online. If you don't do so many hours online and everything else, you got the truancy officers threatening to put them in jail. I mean, y'all ain't looking at what parents got to go through. And the ones that got medical conditions as well, that at home as well and don't have any extra support. I mean, nobody's talking about that. Nobody is. And then you got the nerve to tell these people that they're white privilege, that it's slavery. No, it's not, honey. Let me tell you something. We are in America. You have a choice. I didn't know if you understand this or not. You're not back in freaking 1778 or whatever you thinking in your damn mind. You're in 2021. You have a CHOICE. So if you don't want to do the job, leave. People do it all the time. Resign. Do something else. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. It's not no white ideology. Y'all kill me with that shit. That white privilege, this white people ideology. No, it ain't no ideology. They're just telling you. The kids need to be in school. You need to do your job. We're tired of paying you for not doing shit. And you an elected official. That lets me know that the city of California has failed. They have failed. And you failed them because they elected you to use some goddamn common sense, not come with this woke shit. It's not the time for it. I can go on for days about how I feel about this damn situation. But let me ask y'all guys, how do y'all feel? Do y'all think that this lady is right about the teachers need to be vaccinated and all this stuff to come back to school? Do you think they just need to get the proper PPE like everybody else do to go to the grocery store and the gloves, and also along with the children, and everybody do 6 feet apart with a limited access? Or do you think that this whole thing, or you think this is just another excuse for these teachers not to do their job? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe. Commit to the $5 challenge. I got all my links in the description. Thank y'all for the love and support. I'm going to continue pumping these videos out. Until then, take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.